Choosing an NDIS provider is one of the most important decisions you will make, and most people do it based on availability or recommendation without asking a single question that actually matters. Here are 5 questions to ask any provider before you sign anything. 1. Who will actually be supporting me, and will it be the same people each time? A good provider can tell you about their staffing model, how they handle consistency, and how handovers work. If the answer is just "we have a large team," that is not an answer, that is deflection. 2. What experience does your team have supporting someone with my condition or disability? Not every provider is equipped for every support need. You want specific examples, relevant qualifications, and honesty about what they do and do not specialize in. A provider who is upfront about their limitations is showing you integrity. A provider who claims to do everything well is showing you something else. 3. What happens when my regular worker is sick or unavailable? It will happen. What matters is how they handle it. A good provider has a real contingency plan with familiar backup workers who already know your needs. A poor one will be calling you in the morning of your shift to tell you no one is coming. 4. How do you handle it if I'm not happy with the support being delivered? Every provider has a complaints process on paper. What you're really asking is whether they have culture where feedback is welcomed. If a provider seems annoyed by this question, that is your answer. 5. How will you track and report on my progress towards my NDIS goals? Your goals are foundation of your plan. A provider who cannot explain how they measure and document progress is not connecting your support to your goals, and that will hurt you at your next plan review. And here is one thing to remember across all 5 questions. Pay attention to how the answers are delivered, not just what is said. Confidence and specificity are good signs. Vagueness, defensiveness, or pressure to sign quickly are not. You're allowed to take time, you're allowed to ask every one of these questions, and you're allowed to walk away if something does not feel right. Talk to your support coordinator before you sign anything, and always bring someone you trust into that first meeting with the new provider.